So, yeah, again, probably wasn't the vid I was planning on doing. I mean, let's be honest. Oh my God, you could be talking about so many things, and excuse the pun, God. And you could look at that shit, and you look at what was it, Dagon, and the fish god, and all that, and now we're at well, essentially, do what thou wilt. As long love is love. That's it. Yeah. So this is about, in this instance, a lesbian. But remember, when you look at what's happened to the churches in the last few decades alone, how many churches have suddenly gone up for sale, and they're bought usually for some kind of housing option. But the trouble is, they never really sell well after that because they were never designed to be houses, residential homes. That's, the cost alone to try and heat these places is ridiculous, yeah? But it was about, look, the destruction of churches, genuine churches where there was some use. Don't get me wrong, I am a cynical individual, and when you look at many churches, even when were they built? Oh, fuck. And yet you can still see 666 in the windows. Or the phallus, or, the female, opening, etc., etc. So, yeah, I get it. Absolutely. But you could also successfully argue that, it's like an infiltration of people that have a very different view from what traditional Christian values were about. And not only promoting them, but demanding them of the very people that were never into any of that. Which was why we were so successful for thousands of years, humanity, yeah. And the color purple again, and, And somehow the inference is, well, this is natural progression, of the Enlightenment. I would beg to differ, and honestly, even when I keep seeing this, look at sci-fi over the last few bloody decades. It's about this Enlightenment and the transition from the physicality to some ethereal and, whatever dimensional blah, blah, blah. But it's still an interconnected death cult we're dealing with here. And there's no fucking two doubts about it. It's so anti-family. It's there in plain sight. Meanwhile, let's promote an ideology from, other nations that, has a more medieval feel to things. So are we becoming more enlightened? You look around you. I would say no. And I'll speak to you soon.